All right. Rained a bit last night, but here's camp. I'll be out here for a day or two and moving on to another part of the places that I am. The unnamed river. Boss man laying in the tent, he knows. Making my sleeping bag all stinky. I'm actually not moving too far today. I'm going to be working right down here. Right on the end of this bedrock. Right past that boulder with all my stuff sitting on it. I'm gonna be digging out all that sand and muck and rocks. And hopefully I'll build a wing dam and be able to get a sluice running down in there somewhere. Okay, this is down at the water. Better look at the bedrock where I'm going to be digging and working. Hopefully that big rock doesn't fall down where I'm working, because I'll lose all that material I want to run. Camp up there. People run all kinds of classifiers. I have the 1/8 inch classifier. I'll use that. This was something that I made. I had seen the Arbor classifiers. They work pretty good. Flower Gold Wizards. He has an awesome classifier he makes. This is a regular gamma lid. Cut the center out. And I ordered this off Amazon. It's a parts washer. I just affixed a little handle to it. But it'll classify down to 1/4 inch. It fits perfectly in there. Shovel my material in, shake it. It's really, really fast. 1/8 inch I think is gonna be too small. I might lose some pieces here if I classify down to that. Plus it's slow as heck. You can see all this bedrock. I don't know how much into here I'll get. I'm gonna be working right down in there. I did a test pan yesterday, got a couple pieces out of it. So curious what'll be there. What do you think, buddy? Good spot? Yeah, it's a good spot. So I got to carry all those rocks out of there. So wash them off, and I'm gonna try and build some sort of little dam up here. Water's a few feet deep, so it'll be some work. I got a new camera, so I'll try putting it on time warp. Don't worry about how white my legs are. I'm mostly Irish, and it's just, I guess I traded pigment for tenacity and the ability to hold my liquor. Okay, I've got about 2/3 to 3/4 of a bucket classified down to 1/4 inch. You can see by the water there's a lot of clay in this material. Hope that's promising, you know. We'll find out. A wing dam. This box is actually part of the high banker build that I built. I bent an 8-inch by 36-inch box, and that flared out on the bottom from a 6-inch by 35-inch box in the top. I went ahead and bent a flare so I can use it as a standalone sluice. It gives me 8 by 36 inches of dream mat. I still have the leg kit on it, the level, and the pitch gauge. I'm only running at about 5 degrees. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll see. All right, here's my second 2/3 to 3/4 bucket. First run, I got a couple specks out of. It goes quick, so. I'm really not too worried about dropping big globs of silt and sand. I mean, the mat's big enough that it can keep up with it. See the little cells working. There's a piece of gold right there. I don't know if I can. The camera's supposed to be waterproof, so I really shouldn't be in the mat like that. Oh yeah, there's gold in there. The little dream mat I have, I always had to go real slow because it's narrower and it's got the smaller cells. This thing, classified down to 1/4 inch, you can run it pretty much almost steady, you know.
Wow, with the glasses on, all that looked like freaking gold in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wish.
I looked down, I'm like, holy shit.
I wish. All the pieces I've seen have either been on the little part of the mat or in the first couple of cells. Any of you guys watching, I'm here with Joseph of Green Mountain Gold Traps. If you're new to gold prospecting, check out his videos. Green Mountain Gold Traps. Usually if I let them clear a little bit in the front, I'll see a speck or two.
Yeah.
It does do a good job of collecting it, but it stinks having to pull the whole box out just to empty it.
Yeah.
Alright, it's day 3 here, camping out down near my friend Joseph's. I severely overestimated the battery strength of this new camera. It died out on me yesterday, so I didn't get any more footage of running my 3-foot sluice. But it did well. Said we never strayed too far from camp, which was good for the boss man. Boss man is my boy Ruger. He's 12 and a half years old. He's a sweetheart. He'll go anywhere as I can bring him, but he can't go far these days, so we limit the hikes to a mile or less. He seems to enjoy that. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So I dug a nice little hole down in that bedrock. Got a little bit, not much. I mean, it wasn't a spectacular day, but it was good, you know, for the area. I got decent gold. I ended up pulling out some of this bedrock. Let me see if I can get down here without dropping myself or the camera. Ooh. Damn. Some people might say I should take that down. They don't realize the river's going to knock that down whenever it wants. It's not hurting anything. And no, I'm not going to take it down. I got a few specks out of there. I didn't completely clean it out. The cracks just keep going down and down and down and down. You could dig till you hit Australia. I'm not going to go that far. I did a bit, had fun with it. I got my best stuff out of here. As I got over here, it started getting smaller and smaller. Tiny specks over there. I think most of it was flood gold. I got down into some good clay in the bottom. And when I started doing more test pans, I wasn't getting anything in that clay. It was all on the top, all in these black sands that had dropped out during one of the floods. But I'll show a pic of what I got.